Hey, thank you guys so much. This is nice. All right, I must say it. I smoke a lot of weed. I'm sorry. That's my personal choice. That's how I live my life. But I get done when I smoke weed all the time. When I go out, like this happened to me once. I was at a bar, high, and behind the bar there was a sign. And the sign simply read, "Attention staff, DJ equipment is dead. Management." Now most people would have been like, "Oh, the DJ equipment is broken," but I was so high, I thought DJ equipment was the name of the DJ that worked there. And I thought that was the worst way of telling people their coworker had just died. I was like, really? Just a flyer? You can't even put a picture of DJ equipment on it. You don't have one picture of him holding the headphones, pointing at the camera, like every DJ stands. I was so high, I started feeling sorry for DJ equipment. I was like, oh my gosh, was it sudden? What happened? Feel so bad for him. I went up to the bartender that worked there, and I was like, excuse me, miss, I didn't mean to bother you, but what was DJ equipment's real name? And very confused, she was like, Toshiba? And I was like, yo, a Japanese DJ. He must have been amazing. I do enjoy the reefer because it's the only way I can eat the things in my apartment that I wouldn't eat sober. Sometimes I have no money for food. I have a little bit of weed left. I get high, open up a fridge. I'm like, what? Lettuce, ketchup, and Cheerios. I'm making a salad. This is gonna be great. I am broke. I'm a broke comic, 29. Ironic, not really. It's how it works out. And I'm broke, man. And that's why I hate rich people in this country. You know what I mean? That's why I hate the one percenters. Because when rich people lose their money, rich people lose their money for real reasons. Rich people lose their money because the world failed and the economy failed. I've lost all my money because I've gone to bars where they don't show the drink prices. That's how I've gone bankrupt on multiple weekends. Like if you ask a banker how he lost his money, he'd be like, stock market crash, 2008. How'd you lose your money, Miguel? I'm like, oh, tequila, 2009. Unbelievable tequila year. I don't have a lot of money, and I make the mistakes of dating girls who like that in a dude. And there's always problems. Like I was on a date with a girl once, and she said this. She goes like, my dream is to meet a rapper because I want a man who's going to spend all of his money on me. And I was like, all right, girl, let's break this down. Let's say you do meet a rapper. Let's say you meet Jay-Z. Jay-Z is worth $550 million. So if he buys you a car, clothing, a trip around the world, that's just a fraction of the money that man has. But if you want a man who's going to spend all of his money on you, well, then you should date me. Because I'm so broke, one margarita is like 99% of my money. See, I am so romantic. I have done that. I've made the mistake of going on dates with girls who outdrink my bank account. And that's a problem when you know you're going to miss a couple of bills. The girl tells you, like, hey, are you going to call me in a couple of days? I'm like, I don't know. It's up to Verizon now. They get really testy when they don't get their money on time. So I hope you enjoy those chicken wings. It's just, I wasn't prepared for the world, and how much money I needed to live in it. Because when I was little, my dream jobs didn't involve money. My sister's good with money because her dream job as a little kid involved money. Like, really, when she was little, she wanted to grow up and be a princess. And what's a princess except a little girl with a lot of money? My sister knew that the dream she wanted involved money, not me. When I was 5 years old, you know what I wanted to be? My first dream job? I wanted to grow up and be a Ninja Turtle. I had no idea how much a Ninja Turtle made a year. That wasn't something that I looked for. I didn't watch an episode when they come back to the sewer and Splinter's like, hey, guys, way to go. Here's your check. A lot of overtime, you guys. A lot of overtime. That's what I want to be. I want to be a Ninja Turtle. And then I realized something. I realized that I moved to New York City. I lived in a crappy New York City apartment where a rat ran around all the time. My 3 other roommates were dudes. I could only afford to eat dollar pizza, and my real name's Miguel Angel, which translated to Italian means Michelangelo. You guys, I was a Ninja Turtle for like 4 years. I lived my dream. My sister's not a princess. I mean, to my parents, but whatever. That doesn't count. All right. I don't know, man. I'm becoming a curmudgeon. I'm becoming like bitter at people. Like I was at a restaurant the other day, and this got me mad for some reason. I heard a woman say this to the waiter. She said, excuse me, sir. I just have a question. Is my chicken free range? Because I can't eat this unless I know that the animal was treated humanely. And I want to be like, lady, Why do you care how your animal was treated before it was murdered? Murder is the worst way you can treat an animal, if you ask me. Nobody ever asks how something else was treated before it was murdered. Nobody ever go, hey, man, did you hear about the serial killer in Florida? He kept victims. Oh, my gosh. Did he keep them in a cage? No, they ran around his backyard. They were free-range victims. They had a softball team and everything. They were undefeated. Hey, you guys, thank you so much. That is my time. I appreciate you.